A factor, which is also a prime number, is called a prime factor. To find the prime factors of a number, we can use a factor tree. So if we want to find the prime factors of 70, 10 times 7 is 70, and 7 is a prime number, so that's one of our prime factors. But 10 can be broken down into 5 and 2, because 5 times 2 is 10. 5 and 2 are prime numbers, so the prime factors of 70 are 5, 2, and 7. And that works no matter how we break the number down. So if instead of 10 times 7, we'd chosen the factors 35 and 2, we can leave 2 as it is because it's a prime number, and 35 can be broken down into 5 times 7. So then again, the numbers that we have on the end of our branches are 5, 7, and 2. So 7, 5, and 2 are the prime factors of 70 because they're all prime numbers, and when you multiply them together, you get 70. Now, find the prime factors of 75. So, if we break 75 down into 15 times 5, 5 is a prime number, but 15 can be broken down into 5 times 3. So we have 2 5s and a 3 as our prime factors of 75. And if instead of 15 and 5 we'd say chosen 25 and 3, again 3 is a prime number, so we can leave that as the end of a branch. 25 can be broken down into 5 times 5. So again, our prime factors are 2 5s and a 3. Now 5 times 5 times 3 is 75, but we can write 5 and then a small 2 next to it, and if a small 2 is next to a number, that tells us that we need to multiply the number by itself. So a 5 and then a small 2 means 5 times 5. And we say 5 squared. So 5 squared times 3 equals 75. Now find the prime factors of 100. So we can break 100 down into 10 times 10, and then we can break those 10s down into 2 times 5. So we have 2 2s and 2 5s as our prime factors of 100. And again, this works if instead of 10 times 10 we'd chosen other factors, such as 50 times 2. 2 is a prime number, but 50 can be broken down into 5 and 10. 5 is a prime number, but 10 can be broken down into 2 and 5. And then again, we see the numbers on the end of our branches. We have 2 2s and 2 5s. So we can say 2 squared times 5 squared is 100, because 2 times 2 times 5 times 5 is 100. Now, find the prime factors of 24. So if we break 24 down into 6 times 4, then we need to break 6 down into 3 times 2, and break 4 down into 2 times 2. So the prime factors are 3 and then 2 and then 3 2s. And this works even if we don't choose 6 and 4 as our factors. So if we choose 12 and 2, 2 is a prime number already, but 12 we could break that down into 3 and 4. 3 is a prime number, but 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. So again, we have 3 times 3 2's to give us 24. So 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 24. And because we're multiplying by 2 3 times, we can write a small 3 next to 2, because 2 and then a small 3 means 2 times 2 times 2. And we say 2 cubed. So 2 cubed times 3 equals 24.